Welcome to this session on Docs for Government and Project Collaboration and Management. I'm Richard Morrow, Engagement Engineer with IMAGINiT Technologies. Today we're going to focus from a city or government owner and looking at project data and how that can be stored and collaborate with the other contributors on a project. So in this case, we're going to focus this short session on Autodesk Docs, part of the AECC Autodesk Construction Cloud. Docs is the part that you as owners can be able to create your own hub where you have control of your data as contributors work on it. Subcontractors, contractors, engineers, all that, giving you a central location. We'll talk more about that. But basically you have Docs gives you that foundation and everything you need to manage your data in the cloud. Markups, versioning, issues, review, transmittals, everything that you need. Currently, most likely you're not working in a common data environment, which causes lots of overload, mistakes in data moving, not the right people having the data at the right time. So you as an owner now, as a government entity, have the ability to own that data up in the cloud in a central location, giving all the contributors, whether you be an engineer, project manager, subcontractor, or contractor, working as part of that project through its life cycle, giving you the ability to review and get reports of that data throughout that project, and not removing all the other obstacles in the way, giving you a common data environment. Let's take a look at that environment. So here would be your common data environment as a city or government where project collaborators can work on projects for you. So in this case, I can come down here and look at my different projects I have, and this is a list of all those projects. We're going to take a look at this bridge in Santa Fe project today. So first thing I do is I just log into my project. That took me directly in there. And when I come in here, I can look and I see that I have whatever folder structure you have or make up your projects, that's what you would have up here. And when I come in here and look in here, I'm just going to go take a look at the engineering in this case and look at the CAD drawings here. So when I look at here, you can see I have access to seeing all the files. Even though this might be a subcontractor working on this particular project, because of being a bridge, I might outsource this one. But it still gives me access to that data and to see what's going on within my file. Some of the things that come along here is versions. You have versions that are automatically done and captured. So it makes it very easily if for some reason you needed to go back to a prior version, all I have to do is say make current. No need to go get IT involved, look at all that. But you also, as an owner, you're able to view all this and have that history of those files too, which gives you a really strong background. Also, if I look here, you have unlimited space and unlimited projects up here. So you're able to keep all your city projects or government projects up here. And if something gets deleted, you can very quickly, it keeps all those deleted items as well. So you can recover that very easily. Let's go ahead and take a look at this roadway here. And I'll pull it up, and I know there's a lot going on here, but as a viewer here, one of the great things about this is it allows you to reduce your tech stack because this supports over 90 different formats right here from the viewer. So I could even come in here and look at the live drawings and look at sheets from within here if I wanted to, before they were even out to the PDF, and kind of see where things are on the project. I can also come in here and control layers and levels. Example here, I can turn those off very easily. Turn the border off if I wanted to. So things like that happen very easily within this part of this. I can also come back out here and I close this out. And I'll come up here to the model. Go to my 2D view again. And let's do a comparison here. So I can also compare those versions. So you might be reviewing the project as an owner, and one of the things you can do is you can very quickly come in here and compare those different versions and see what's changed between the two of them. So in this case, you can see, this case we have the blue here, so I can see on version 2 something was removed from version 2. So I'm having a hard time, I don't know what was removed there, so maybe I use this side by side And that'll let me see what was removed here. Ah, somebody was geo-coordinately checking out the project, making sure it was correct. And you can see that they had attached an aerial image to it and then removed that. So I can very easily see what was going on within that project there. Very easy as a reviewer to be able to compare those different versions on that you were looking on and checking the status of your project as you went through there. Markups are easily done as well. So I can do a markup on the drawing there. I can come in here to my PDFs and look at a PDF and do a markup on a PDF if I wanted to. So if I wanted to come in here and make some adjustment on something in here, maybe I say we gotta clean up this text here, right? So I can put a text bubble there and do some adjustments there, or whatever it may be, but you have the ability to do those, assign those as issues and go through and do those type of things. So have all that ability right there to assign those issues to a person or a group and things like that. You can also come in here with compared versions. The other thing I can do up here is take a look. You can also go into Navisworks where you might be looking at the different models that you have within here. So again, allowing you to look at a lot of these different file types without having to have the actual Revit on your machine. You can come in here and take a look at all this information very quickly and very easily. The other thing I can do here is also run reports. So as an owner, I might want to reports on all the assigned items that are out there. So I can come in here and very quickly and run a report on the assigned items I have here and be able to generate that out for myself. So very easy to do that. And if I pop up my email here real quick, your assigned item reports comes back right here. Let's email that to you. And then that kind of breaks down the different issues that were done, status on them. So this bridge inspection was closed. And you can see that it gives you photos on it. Also, we can see here that we have an issue that's out. So I'm going to go take a look at this one. This one is on the light pole, and it's 62 days overdue. So we need to get that one. Somebody's missed this one, obviously. We need to go figure out that situation. So that's something I can do here as a reviewer. That's very nice. So I can come back over here now. And if I come back up into here, I can jump back over to Docs, and I can come over to my issues again. And there's that issue we were looking at. Let's go look at that file and see if that issue's been updated. Maybe somebody just forgot to close it. So as an owner, I can come in here and review those type of things I would need to do. You notice it takes me right to that issue that we were just looking at in that report. It gives me the ability to come in here and check this. Okay, nobody has fixed this. So now I need to go down as the owner. I can go in here, or reviewer, make sure that somebody's getting this taken care of, because that is 60 days overdue. So somebody's obviously overlooked this one and has missed the need to fix that. So that really is a way to have a single common data environment from a city or government and be able to review your project all times while having all the contributors be able to have access to that project. I'd like to thank you for today's presentation, and I hope you enjoy viewing this.